Professor Piet Rietveld. You mainly teach in the transport field of the Transport and Supply Chain Management Master. And could you tell us what makes transport such an interesting topic for you?
Well, I'm indeed glad that I'm a professor in transport economics because it is a fascinating field that is very various. It is dealing with a good number of subsectors that are dynamic in our economy, like aviation and airports, and we have rail transport, we have trucks, we have water transport, and all of these contribute substantially to the Dutch economy. And what makes it so interesting is that there are a good number of important policy questions around transport that are important for researchers, but also for practitioners. In particular, the issue of the contribution of transport to the economic well-being of the Netherlands, the dynamics of our economy on the one hand, and on the other hand, all the problems this sector is facing, because there is congestion on the roads, there is noise around the airports, and above all we have the sustainability problem related to the greenhouse gas emissions, which makes it really difficult for this sector to be profit-making and dynamic on the one hand, and on the other hand take its role and contribute to the solution of these societal problems.
Do you have an idea about, for students, how to get most out of their master, both from a practical and a scientific perspective?
Well, I think the first thing students that want to get as much as possible from their study is to work hard. That's obvious. But then I think, they should read the books and the literature, but that makes sense. But in order to improve the link to the practice and the firms, because many of the students have the ambition to continue their career in a firm, of course, would be to make use of the opportunities in the lectures to get these linkages. And in particular, we have the Capita Selecta, where you can get links to all kinds of firms in the transport sector. For example, we do have very good contacts with a number of important institutions like the National Railway Company, the ports of Amsterdam, Rotterdam, Schiphol, KLM, and for those students who are interested in doing something practical of relevance in their study, via traineeship or say via their dissertation, we might well help them in finding a link and do something that's relevant also for these firms.